Hello lovers, it's Azalea Jane. Thank you for joining me on episode 2 of my saga of learning how to speedrun Half-Life. In the last episode, I walked through various tricks I have to learn for the first 2 chapters of the game, anomalous materials and unforeseen consequences. And I'm going to go through those today and talk a little bit more about the various things I'm learning. And then maybe do a little tour through Office Complex. So, this is not a real run, so I'm going to be jumping around possibly with saves and stuff, but the timer is nice for editing. I'm trying to bunny hop like without auto jump today and see how it goes. It's not bad actually. Whoops. Not great, but like I have been practicing separately. Now last time, I got this on the first try. Let's see how it goes today. Nope. Okay, well let's see how many tries this takes. Hey. Okay, that's not bad. Let's keep going. I don't really need to worry too much about a lot of these tricks here because a lot of them only save a matter of seconds, whereas I haven't even learned all the major tricks later in the game that save you, many minutes or longer. One thing I found, it's kind of interesting, or last time I mentioned that runners will come into this map, exit and come back in again, because that makes the scientist there, the one in the middle, react stronger or react faster when you push him towards the door for the NPC abuse. But for me, since I often accidentally push him out the way, or in the wrong way, if I do that trick, I'm actually just going to not do this for now. It's only it only saves like a second or two. So, I'm just going to do this. Oh, no, I pushed him anyway. Ha! Okay. Oops. Darn it. Can't all be winners. This early in my process, learning how to speedrun, I really don't need to worry too much about, picking up speed right now. I can practice things like my route and stuff, but this trick right here kind of only saves a few seconds. All I'm doing is moving these guys closer to their eye scanners. I'm going to skip ahead here and load up a save inside the test chamber. Okay, let's see how long it takes me to do this. This is pretty exact. If you're off by a pixel here, it won't work. I found that out the hard way a few times. Wow, I'm impressed at myself, quite honestly. Oops, no. Wait, oh yeah, okay. Here. So yeah, you know, considering how many times I'm going to go through, hello. Considering how many times I'm gonna go through these early chapters, I can just sort of stroll through them. You know, I can gain speed later. One runner tutorial by Wowie Alley I was watching. I don't remember which episode, but she says that you don't have to be very fast. You don't have to be very good at your hops. You know, just the point is like running through and getting used to your route and planning all the stuff like health and perfecting tricks, and over time your speed will just come. And that's a good thing to remember as I go through this. Like I don't have to like hop through here perfectly, because like there will always be room for improvement down the road. It'll be cool to try to like little sequences. Like, no, that was no good. Oops, no auto jump today, so my hops are kind of iffy. Hello. Wait, is it on? Oops. Now it's off. Okay. Okay, let's see how many tries this takes me. Since I'm not going to try to hop, over there. Since I'm not going to try to hop over there today, I'm just going to do the wall strafe, which I get sometimes, but it still takes me several tries. So let's do this. Oh my god. I cannot believe I got that in like the third try. It's my lucky day for that one. Although I will admit that yesterday, when I was recording an earlier version of this, it took me like a dozen tries. Or no, more than that. It was like 2 or 3 dozen tries. But thankfully, less time spent on this today. Because that's not all that entertaining. Watching, even sped up, watching someone just try a trick tens or dozens of times. It's just, of course, now this one's going to take me forever now. That was close. That's not bad. Okay. Cool. Well, so I'm making pretty good progress with the tricks in the run so far. I actually even got the test chamber skip on... I actually got it on like the 5th or 6th try, and I didn't even need to save it. Like, I'm surprised at that. That's taken me so many tries. But that's one of the really fun parts of running, is that you practice and you practice and you practice, and then it starts to gel, and it gets really gratifying when you can do things that you couldn't do before. So, so now I'm going to stroll through Office Complex. The first thing you do here is another NPC abuse, where you there's a way to sneak into this level. I'll show you the wrong button. So there's a box here. There's a trigger here. And if you're in this trigger, well, I'll just show you. You see, you do this, and then you can hit this from outside, and then there you go. Oh, hey. So that's how that works. Basically, you, if you are able to get to that door early enough, and you don't load the level before you do it, you can get that scientist to open the door. And now the challenge will be getting back here without... Wow, it's pretty good. That wasn't bad. Ideally, see, often what happens is that head crab hits me. But the other thing I want to get done here is to jump and crouch and hit the window at the same time, and then it won't stop me. Let's see if I can do this. Hey, pretty good. That's pretty good. So there's a route that I have to take to avoid the head crabs. And yeah. Turn these off. If I do this right, one of these lightning bolts comes out and hits the head crab. If I take just the right kind of route through here, the head crabs won't hit me because they'll get hit by the arcing electricity. But like, I'm not quite sure yet what causes that to... Like, sometimes it hits the head crab and sometimes it doesn't. There we go. Well, that's not bad, you know. This is just a thing I have to practice a bunch of times and just get the movement just right. Then we come in here. We run and jump over there. Whoops. Bust out the pistol and start shooting these head crabs because they get in the way. Normally that would happen much faster there. You know, I'd just sort of like jump over here, break the thing, switch to the pistol, shoot the head crabs. But you know, progress. Slow progress. This next one is tricky. Drop down here, and then a bunch of head crabs, or just two of them, are going to come down, and I have to jump on top of them to grab the ladder. Let's see how this goes. Let's see. Well, there we go. That wasn't too many tries, but you can see how kind of annoying that one is. You have to it's just one of those things where you just do it enough, your brain eventually just puts it together and figures out how to do it. Just tells your fingers what to do. Okay, next we have to run across, avoid the sentry. Hello, go away. And then avoid head crabs, and let's do this. Oop, hi. Not bad. Hey, that wasn't bad. You see how back down there I had to like hit the box and then strafe to avoid the head crabs all jumping at me. Hey, what's up, Barney? This is tough here because I start running through here, and a bunch of Vortigaunts come and start zapping me, and for a while it's been really hard for me to grab that ladder and bust through and get out of the way of the Vortigaunts in enough time. Sometimes grabbing that ladder is really annoying. So we'll see how it goes today. I'm not going to try to hop through. I'm just going to run. Okay. Hello. See, like that right there. Ah, it's doing it. There we go. See, for some reason, it's just sometimes it's really hard to grab that ladder. I'm going to try that again. Yeah. See, like, jumping from here doesn't work. You have to, like, come up here and jump from there, and then, yeah, that kind of works there. But, so I kind of just, yeah. Yeah, not bad. Another thing you can do as you're going through here is that you can save and load. And they, Vortigons, they reset their animation. So you can avoid them hitting you if you just save and load a bunch, you know. Anyway, next I have to go grab that shotgun, bust through the window before the sentry shoots me. So let's see how that goes. Oh wow, I didn't get shot at all there. I'm impressed. Hello. Hi. Goodbye. Okay. Okay, here is the hardest trick in this level for sure. There's another NPC abuse, but this one is sort of, there's a bunch of things you have to do, and the hardest thing is the last thing, as is often the case with these things. So you go through here. Now an old strategy would be to run up to Barney and get his line to start. And then you come down here. Hi. And you grab these grenades. And then you know, dispatch these things. And then you grab Barney. Right? And then, well, nope. You have to get him to come, and then you have to scare him. But, like, you have to scare him to get, oh, hey, look, I did it. I'm impressed with myself that I got him to do it. So basically, yeah, what you have to do is get Barney to follow you, and then throw grenades so that he runs away from them, and then he'll run over here and open the door. A newer strategy that people do, a little faster I guess, is to shoot him, antagonize him, you know, so get him mad at you, and then, so that's so he follows you, he just runs after you, and then you gotta throw, which, yeah, that's hard. So, what I decided to do to practice this, I'm kind of proud of myself for this, is to break this task down into subtasks. Coming down here and getting the grenades and, like, scaring the Vortigons is not all that hard. No. No. So I'll come down here and just clear out these enemies. Specifically so then I can practice the shooting Barney and getting him to follow me and then throwing the grenades. So what I'll actually do is come back out here and save again, because the NPC exploits only work if you come into a level, and they don't work if you load the level. Don't know why this is, but so now I don't have to worry about that. What I did find though is the way this works. The reason this works is because I can shoot him, but if I get out of sight right away, he won't always follow me. You know, I'll do this, and he usually doesn't. Well, he's followed the last 2 times, but it's a little unpredictable, honestly. Sometimes he follows right away, and sometimes like you have to like stare at him to get him to follow you, even after you have shot him. So what I do is I come over here, get my grenades ready, and then shoot him, and then I can practice this, and not have to worry about the critical timing with the Vortigaunts and everything else. Whoop, hey, I did it. I got rather wounded, but I did it. You'll notice that I lowered my FPS. Oh, he's killing me. I lowered my FPS because that makes his animations move a little faster. Sometimes he stops and turns around, and yeah, so what I'm going to do is go back here and now try to do it all at once, because I've practiced this a lot now and I'm getting better at it. Well, I'm rather proud of myself that I'm doing it on most of my tries today, because even just yesterday it took me a while, and I've been practicing this a lot recently, and placing those grenades is really tricky. Oh, you're still alive. Well, I'll do it again. And it just really, I'm finding it just takes, you just do it a bunch, and eventually your brain will kind of just like sort it out. This way, Barnes, you can do it. Yeah, so that's coming along, and I'm pretty proud of it. If you are trying to learn this trick, I recommend doing the thing of clearing out the enemies, resaving outside the map, and then you can practice just the Barney stuff with the grenades already in hand and so forth. So, hello? What was that? Anyway, there's not much left in this level. You know, you just gotta run and grab onto this ladder, climb up here. Oh no! Rest in peace. And here we are. And actually, I'm gonna just stop it here, because next is we've got Hostiles, which is very short because there's another NPC abuse that lets you skip it entirely. So I will, I think I'll start the next episode of my saga with that, and then after that is Blast Pit, which is going to be quite the saga to learn. I'm getting kind of good at the tricks in these first few episodes, or these first few chapters at this point. Maybe not fast, but the tricks are getting easier. But Blast Pit is still quite the beast. So we'll see how that goes. Thanks for watching.